had Chuck Wepner on my other show earlier this week. He told a great story that my next guest will know. In fact, we could tell the story together probably. It's the famous story. I'm going to first introduce him. I've got Spencer Fearon here with me. Spence, you know that fantastic story that after when Chuck Wepner fights Ali, and before the fight, Chuck Wepner buys his wife a sexy negligee and gives it to her, and he says, listen, after the fight, put this on because you're going to be sleeping with a champ. So when he gets bashed up, Wepner, and stopped with a few seconds left in the 12th round, he goes back to the hotel. He's got about 30 stitches hanging from different parts of his face. He gets in there, opens the door, and there she is in this electric blue negligee, looking gorgeous. And she says to him, so big time, is Ali coming here or am I going to his room? It does chuckle me, man. It does chuckle.
Big Daddy!
Yeah, listen, Spencer, thanks very much for coming in. You had problems finding this place. Most people do.
It's some TARDIS, but I can't find this place. It's mad, man. What's going on here, man?
It is a TARDIS. That's why when people say to me, I'll come into your show, I say, you know what, it's easy just to get you on the phone. And you're smart. And you had struggle and you're a smart guy. Spencer, let me ask you this. First of all, let's do the commercial stuff. You've got a show tomorrow. Details and tell us who's on.
I know we got Choi Chun Pro fighting for the WBC International Silver title, which is, it's live on Premier Sports, Sky Channel 433. Subscribe and get your passion back for boxing, man. We're not mucking around, man. We're down at the Troxy. It's going to be incredible.
Are there any tickets left?
Man, I always sell out the place, man. But you know me, I like to cram in everybody. You know what I mean? So I just like sardines.
If you did show up there tomorrow with 30 quid, there's a chance you might be able to buy a ticket or whatever, 30 or 35 or 25 or whatever it is.
30 pounds? No, sir. No. £60 for ringside. Now, just come down and feel the passion, man. This is for real. Hard Knocks is a movement which you so rightly told people about this 3 years ago, and now I'm doing titles. I warned you guys I was going to happen when I start doing titles, and now I'm doing titles.
Well, you are doing them, and you're doing them properly. What about quite seriously, Choi? I mean, it was 3 years ago. It was 2009, so it was over 3 years ago. You brought him out. You literally went over to Mongolia, not you personally, but you tracked him down via Mongolian embassy and stuff.
It was hard work.
It was hard work. I'm not joking. I'm telling the story as it was. I'm telling the truth. So what? I mean, are we any closer now to getting in something? This is silver WBC.
Nobody wants to fight, Troy. Let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I mean? And it's the truth. Because, and nobody wants to fight the guy. I don't wrong him. You know what I mean? He's 40 years old, but he's a 40-year-old animal. Yeah. He lives this thing. He eats, sleeps. This is him. This is what he does. So, all the featherweights out there, and I'm not hard to get hold of. I'm easy to get hold of. I'm the most accessible person.
You're hard not to get hold of.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Just get me on my Facebook. Tweet me. What? You know what I mean? Spencer_Fearon. Please just do it. Because, we're doing things for Choi, which nobody else, and everyone knows that we brought him back. But, we could go on. It's about giving the public what they want. You know what I mean? And on this kind of thing, you know how it goes, Steve. You know what I mean? It's not been an easy road, but this is life. Life is not easy, my friend. So therefore we go, we can't give up, we can't quit, we got to pray and keep on moving on. And that's what we're doing, man.
That is what you're doing. So Choi fights tomorrow. Spencer, I want to talk, because I always get you on the phone. We have a little bit of a blast and we talk about a show that you've got coming up or a show that you've just had, and they've always been good value. But
wait, they've always been good. They've been the best. Let's be real. Let's give my dues, man. Absolutely. I don't need to pat myself on the back.
No,
you know what I mean?
No, that's true. Well, listen, they're great events. Everyone loves them, and they sell well, and they're 50-50 fights, and they're hard fights, and it's terrific, and it's great value. But also, what we've never done ever when you've been on a show, you've never talked about you and your early. We maybe talked about being a former pro, but how old were you when you first walked into an amateur gym, and what gym was it? Come on, tell us the Spencer Fearon story up to the age of 18. Come on.
The way this thing is, me and Danny Williams became really, really close. I was about 11 years old. Trying to find the Brixton District Club, which was in Herne Hill.
Above the Half Moon.
That's right, above the Half Moon pub. Couldn't find it and bumped into Danny's brother. And this is why, me and Danny's been close since years. But
so you've got history with not finding anywhere then?
Yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? And I bumped into Danny's brother. And he said, what are you doing, little man? He's like a few years older than me. He must have been about 17 then. And he goes, I was looking for the boxing gym. And he took me around there. And then, me and Danny were kind of eyeballing each other. And then we got grouped to train together, and then we started training together and just got mates ever since. And it was we started at Brixton District, and Danny moved from Brixton District to the Lynn, and I just followed suit because Danny was the person who we used to follow.
Did you actually have a bout at Brixton District? Did you actually card it?
No, I had I was like Sugar Ray Leonard then. I would box on gym shows and look spectacular, and then disappear for 8 months, and then come back out of retirement. Oh,
what, at 13?
No, I was 11 then. So yeah. So you know, it was good days, man. Those days were great days.
But then once you went to the Lynn,
got
it gets a
Carly
little
at the
bit.
Lynn,
Get Carly
and
at the
then,
Lynn.
you know, and those were the days, man. Because I remember at that times, like, it was inside the gym. Then you had Wayne Alexander, Seymour Johnson, Chris Oko, Matt Brown, you know, Benny May.
Lots of fighters.
There's loads. You know,
Seymour Johnson won an ABA title, but boxing for Gloucester or whatever. But he was still a hard, awkward fighter.
Yeah, oh man, we used to have some mad spars.
Matt Brown fought well above his potential. He went much further than he should have gone.
Do you remember the wars that Matt Brown had with Marcus McRae?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah,
I mean, that was
at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it wasn't even the semi-finals of the South East London.
I know, but they used to tear it up, you know, at Crook Lodge. So I'm really, really grateful for being at Lynn, and especially seeing like other guys' successes. You know, I think about like what Danny did, what Wayne Alexander did. You know, becoming European champion, challenging for a world title, and these are guys who I used to spar with regular, and so that's beautiful, and like. And there is a camaraderie inside the sport, but we have like little families. Harry Senior, who unfortunately had the stroke.
Who Dave Walker does a lot for.
Listen, man, after
I'm told.
Why are you bringing back this guy's name?
Well, we're not going to do that tonight. But I know it happens all the time. But Dave Walker, I'm told, I meant to have Dave on the show last week.
Have him. He's a beautiful guy.
I'm told he's doing
Beautiful.
tons for Harry.
Listen, Dave Walker goes out and he phone me up. Spence, we got to do something for Harry, and like he put on little benefits for him, and we're going, and everyone's pouring out money for Harry, and you know, God bless Harry Senior, man. And the funny thing is this: I remember like when I was at Brixton and District, and Harry was at the Lynn. Yeah. Harry and Don Charles, Derek Chazour's trainer, they boxed each other in the southeast. In the southeast,
did Don Charles fight for them? I know he boxed. But
he boxed Brixton and District. I've known Don Charles since I've been 11 years old, man. And Don Charles,
shoot, I didn't know that Don boxed for Brixton.
Look at that. See, I've even caught the great Steve Bunce.
Yeah, I thought
he
was
everything about amateur boxing.
He's done me there, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm impressed. I feel good right now. Hard knocks for life, man. Come out to the show tomorrow.
That's a good one, that Harry Senior against Don Charles. I didn't know that one myself. Oh. So then, Spence, you went pro. We'll skip the pro career because you know people can Google that and find out about that. You've given us stuff that people can't Google and find out about. Now the promoting game has not been easy, because you know why it's not been easy? Because it's not easy.
No, it's
but
not.
It is nice every now and again to have a bit of a break. And you weren't, let's face it, born with a silver spoon in your mouth like some promoters.
Well, the thing about it is this. I weren't born with a silver spoon in my mouth.
No, neither was
I was born with diamond encrusted all over me, because I'm blessed like that. And this is what these people don't understand. That, you know, you can have, if somebody gives you something, and then are you going to really appreciate it? I've grafted for everything that I've got. And the thing about it is this, it means so much that I could jump on a train, and then people on the train want to start, oh, that's Spencer Fearon, and people want to come up to me, and I think, right, this is really cool. I could be out, I don't go clubbing no more, but I could be out collecting people from clubs. Now people want to come up to me and shake my hand and say, you're doing a brilliant job. I'll be on the road and I'm getting old grannies coming up to me.
They're probably not that old. No,
they come to the shows, man. You know, we've got this diverse crowd, you know, and they come out, and I think, and they still got their hard knocks clappers, which they're beating. You know what I mean? Seriously, I was in a supermarket the other day, and some little kid run up to me, out of breath, pound. He said, are you Spencer Fearon, the promoter? I said, yeah. He went, oh. I said, I'm taking out a Z card now to sign something. He said, I don't want that, you're rubbish. And he runs off. But,
nah, I'm not having that, you're rubbish, man. That's when people say, you know, when people say, your face is familiar, do I know you? And you can never say, yeah, I'm Spencer Fearon.
That's your business, man.
Because then they say, no, it's not him. I thought it was someone else.
I know.
There's always smart bottoms out there. So the show's tomorrow night. Troy's back in action. Spencer's promoting it. Spence, the Olympics. Are you going to be looking at any Olympic fighters? Is it something that gets you excited? You've got about a minute left.
Yeah, I've got about a minute left. Please, I'm urging the whole of our beautiful nation to get behind Anthony Joshua. I'm a fan, and that's the God's honest truth. And not only that, he's a beautiful kid.
He's a lovely boy.
He's a beautiful kid, very humble kid. We speak regularly, and you know what? I just give the kid a lot of ratings. You know, I give him a lot of ratings. He's very conscious. He's a very conscious kid, very spiritual kid, and I think that means a lot especially in this climate where everything's MTV based, kind of crazy, yo. He's
Throw
not that
away.
way. Yeah, exactly. They're like microwaves. You know what I mean? They're here and now. They want things immediately. He's not like that. He's a grafter,
True.
and and everyone knows I'm a historian on the game, and he pounds me. He wants to know about. No, the kid's gonna do things.
No, he
the
is.
whole nation get behind him.
Yeah, he really is, and because he'll be seeded, these Olympics they're seeding first time,
Yeah.
so he'll be seeded. So when he's seeded, he's ranked number 2.
Yeah, exactly. So it's cool.
Yeah, there's no such thing as an easy ride at the Olympics. Don't get me wrong, but it is quite nice to know you're not going to be bashing the granny out of the guy that you had to fight, the guy you say lost to in the final.
Yeah, exactly. And not only that, but I'm saying please, the whole nation get behind him. Steve Bunce is always talking about him. Anything, let me take the next thing. Steve Bunce should be the prophet of boxing. Because when Steve Bunce tells folks about things that are going to be happening and blah, 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 listen to him. Because Steve Bunce predicted me, and you guys must have thought I was going to be a flash in the pan. I ain't going to last for long and blah, blah. I'm still here. I still sell out shows. I still rock and shock. And what can you say? Hard knocks for life.
Well, let's